Yeah. For those of you that wanna know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard. Whether it's the beat of the mic, he feels so unlike everybody else, alone. In spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some.
Hey everybody, this is Pockets. I'm here to show you guys Game 2 between IMMvp and OldSchool. I didn't say this in the first video, but this is a best of 3 series. And I'm not sure for whatever tournament it's for, or if they're just doing it just to do it for fun, of course. I'm not sure. If anybody knows how to figure that out, let me know, because I'm still learning how to do this, and I have no idea where to look for that. So, alright, so this is going to be Game 2. We have in the top right, they switch colors on us. We have OldSchool in the top right, and as the red Terran. And the bottom left, we have IMMvp. IMMvp is up 1-0, and there are 2 more games to go. So let's see exactly what happens. It looks like the production tab is that they're both doing exactly the same thing, and we've seen that IMMvp is actually walled in 2 games in a row, and OldSchool has not. So we'll see if that affects him throughout the rest of the game. Last game didn't really affect him. But, you know, you never know. There's early harassment, anything like that. So we see the barracks are going down for both players. Pretty standard, and this is what's so complex about the Terran openers, is that they'll both be exactly the same up to a certain point, and then you'll actually see what they're doing. But the openings are pretty standard now. They're both going for their refineries. And it seems like the standard has been to go either early Banshee, but most likely Blue Flame Hellion, maybe a 1-1-1 build, or some type of variation of that. So, both getting Planetary Fortress at the same time, and their first Marine. We see that OldSchool will be scouting all this, and he will try to get as much information as he can, keeping that SCV live as long as possible. And we see that he's going to be trapped in here by this SCV with the supply depot. He's going to try to take out this SCV, and then decides not to. He just says, you know what, oh crap, the Marine's coming, I'm going to run away and try to stay alive as long as possible. The Marine is trying to chase down the SCV, and as you can see, they're still going the exact same build, everything. So all of it is pretty standard, and they haven't changed their strategy at all. We see that MVP is actually getting his factory out right now, right when he got that 100 gas. He's going to be getting that factory, and we see OldSchool getting his as well, building it right close to each other. Now the only thing is, because you're going to be doing a lot of swaps, it's actually better to build them close to each other. But if someone scans, which they're going to scan in this general area anyway, they're going to see everything that you're doing. But this is pretty standard. See, oh, and we see MVP is actually building his all the way over here in the far left. So if he scans, he'll only see this barrack. But things are pretty. This is a pretty standard open for Terrans nowadays. We see the second gas going down for both players, already down for MVP, and just finished for OldSchool. We see them going exactly the same almost. We see MVP going instantly for that starport, putting on that tech lab to that factory. This can indicate Blue Flame Hellion or early tanks. Because we did see one of the, I think it was MVP. No, it was OldSchool. Did a siege tank timing push in the last game. So this could be either one. Okay, he has his tech lab. We see his starport going down, and again he's putting another barracks up here, trying to be a little deceptive, because if he scans he'll see that and won't see the other barracks. Going to be doing a little swapping action with the starport and the factory. Going to be getting cloak, and the Banshee is probably coming in a second. There it is. So there will be some Banshee harassment with cloak. Let's hope that OldSchool has enough to defend it. Going to be coming out with tanks, not getting siege tank yet, Gonna be getting that Viking out. Maybe could help against that Banshee, but if it moves out the right timing to where Cloak is done, there's really nothing that Viking can do. People, usually Terrans try to get a Viking to get that early air superiority and establish that air superiority to try to make sure that things like this doesn't happen. See, and the scan goes down, and MVP saw all of this. Yes, he saw all that. So, that's why you don't want to put them close together, but if you're doing a lot of swaps, you need to. So we see an attack is going to be moving out, so maybe he's going to be doing the timing push again. When Siege Tech is done, he's going to be trying to assault this base. We see a bunker going down as we get into the base, so it looks like he'll be able to hold this off. He's going to be using this Viking to view the high ground again. He's got the Hellion out. And this Banshee is done, and he's waiting for cloaking. Cloaking will be done in a couple of seconds, 4 seconds actually. And let's take a look at his base, and there's really nothing, there's actually nothing here to defend this Banshee. There's no engineering bay, there's a Viking, but it'll just cloak. And that's exactly what he does. He's gonna come in here, he's just gonna have open season on all the SCVs. Now usually what I've seen is when the SCVs don't move, it usually means the scan's about to come. Now, I don't know if this is true, but this is what I've seen. And then when the SCVs run, that means there's no scan. See? Let's see if he doesn't have a scan ready, and there the SCVs go. So, I don't know if that's true or not, but I could be wrong. We got another Banshee coming in, gonna be destroying these workers. Has 8 kills already on this Banshee, 3 on this one. He's trying to assault the front, but he's not really breaking it open because he has all these SCVs auto-repairing it. It looks like all these workers are going to go down. I don't think there's a single worker. Oh, there's one on gas. And all those workers die. Every single one. So he's going to have to move in right here. This is the last push. And it looks like he's going to hold this off in OldSchool G2. Very easy game. They make it look so easy. MVP did so much harassment. There are no workers here. None. Even if he barely held this off, there was nothing OldSchool could have done. He's so far behind. Wow. Now that is excellent Banshee harassment. And even if he had taken out this Banshee, there was another one coming. He didn't have enough for scans. And there was nothing OldSchool can do. That is insane. Just crazy how many workers, how effective that Banshee play was, because he knew exactly what he was doing. He killed 22 workers in that engagement. We see that this Banshee has 9 kills, this one has 11. Good God. And then, you know, he tried to... Oh, it seems like OldSchool's harassment just isn't doing enough. He tried to do the tank timing push twice, and it didn't seem to work both times. It seems like MVP actually held it off really well, and he did it exactly the same way in game 1. He had a couple Marines, and he just mass repaired that bunker until he was able to kill that, until he got his siege mode out, which is exactly what he was doing right now, and a siege tank, and he held it off. And all that harassment that OldSchool did, MVP held it off very well. He's not even, you know, he just had to move in because he had no choice. So, very good game. I will definitely be looking at this replay more to try to, you know, work out this harassment myself. He even had a Banshee here destroying these guys. There was nothing he could do. So, I will be uploading more videos soon. I've just been having some difficulties with the video editing program. It's just been a disaster. So, if there's any games, excuse me, if there's any games that you guys want to see that maybe I haven't seen because I am new to this, let me know. Comment, rate, don't forget to subscribe. You know, even if it's a bad comment. I mean, I'm all for constructive criticism, you know, but I'm curious on what you guys feel, how I'm doing the videos, and if there's anything I'm missing, because I'm new to this and I really like to collaborate with the people watching my videos. So, if there's anything you guys want to ask me, tell me anything, put it in the comments, subscribe, because that will help. That'll definitely help me. I'm really trying to get this casting thing together, So I will be getting more games out. Just gonna take me some time because I'm working on a new format for everything, for the videos and everything like that. So game 3 will be coming soon, and I hope you guys will watch it. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye.